What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Madpack, and I'm not dead yet, bitches. I am not dead yet. People been trying, but they be failing. Alright, so one of the big issues that we're running into now is I am just getting absolutely wrecked by the sheer amount of tainted essence that we're having to deal with. I've got that full, chesties full. It's just bad. And I've been trying to figure out how to get past it. Now, one of the easiest ways is with a null. Problem is, my little apple tree that I got growing down here is taking forever! As you can see, and I don't think I can water this to make it grow faster. It'd be really nice if I could, you know, I'd just be like, hey, can you hurry up? Please. Please. So this is like slowing me down big time, because I can't do shit. I mean, you can see I've got crops that are grown, they're ready to be harvested, and I just have to be like, sorry, dude. Sorry. So we need to fix that. We need to fix that. And I've been trying to think how I'm going to get the stuff out of there without killing myself. And I really don't want to run the risk of doing damage to myself any more than I already have, because, you know, every time you have one of those on, it does a poison effect. The more health you get, the more chance that surprise butt sex happens, and you're not ready for it, and it just ends up terrible. So what I have decided to do is, and I hope this works. I hope this works. This is going to be slightly creative use of hoppers. But what I'm going to try and do is hopper the stuff out. I guess the slightly easier way would be to just leave it as is. Yeah, I think we're going to just do that. Can I get it over there? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Are you full? No, you're not. That's actually good. All right, so, oh, perfect. This will work. This will work just fine. So put that in there. Can't open it, but I don't have to open it to feed it. Where is Chesty? Chesty! Get over here, Chesty. Little bastard. All right. Yep. No. It's hard to get Chesty right where you want him, because he's a little bit of a dickhead. All right, here we go. Come on and stop. There's fine. Just gonna push you a little bit closer, and then I need to get you like right there. All right. Hopefully this works. Oh, perfect. Now the problem with this is I'm not going to be able to see how full that chest is. Now the good news is, come on. Stop picking them up. Okay. The good news is, once we get this, what do you call it? Once we get our null, then I just plan on breaking all this, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's just we got to get to the damn null first, and that's proving to be rather challenging. Not only that, but I was looking at the fertility lily pads. I was going to set all of those up and use those underneath these crops. The problem with the fertility lily pads is I need gunpowder. And to get gunpowder, I can do it, but it requires some machines, which we don't currently have access to, which is going to prove problematic. There we go. There we go. All right, yep. Help yourself. Pick it all up, Chesty. All right, Chesty, what do you got on you? You can keep that. I don't want that. I will take everything else, though. All right. So what we need now is we need obsidian, we need diamonds, and then we need gold. Those are the three key resources. What we're going to be trying to do is make infused diamonds, which are right here. You can see they need gold, they need obsidian, and that gives us 1 diamond. Unfortunately, there is no other recipe for this, so we're literally just going to have to mine both of these products back and forth. So I'm going to put diamonds down here so I can see where we are on those. I'm going to put these down here so I can see where we are on those, and I'm going to put that right there. So that'll allow us to see pretty much all of that back to back. We're not going to need any essence seeds for a bit, so I'm going to stop raising those. And I've got the nether stuff going, but we're not going to need that either. Yes, so basically right now it's just, no, Chesty, no, damn it. All we need is gold. Okay, so this is a diamond crop, that's a diamond crop, that's a diamond crop, that's a diamond crop, that's iron, which we no longer need, that's essence, which we no longer need. I need to find some more of the, gold. Here we go. There's some gold. Plus 2 open. Yep. So I'm going to try and do 3 gold at a time and 3 diamond at a time. And we need 1 more gold. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good. All right. So we're going to put gold here. We'll probably do 4 gold. What the hell? Now we need obsidian. And I don't have many obsidian crops, surprisingly. Perfect. Hey, buddy, you got, I'll take that. You can keep the rest for now. So I guess we'll just do it like this. I can slowly change what we're growing over here as things get better. But the goal is to start making these. I did want to show, I know some of you guys have been screaming at me, make an infusement table, making a table. Let me show you guys the problem with the table. I guess it'll be easier if I do ProjectE. ProjectE. There we go. All right, so the transmutation table, we have all this. This would be easy. Problem is this. This right here at the moment, we can't... Well, actually, we can make that once we get that. So, what was the problem? Was it this that was the problem? All right, so I'm just an idiot then. So, yeah, we'll be making this. We'll be making the philosopher's stone, followed by the transmutation table, followed by the energy condenser. So, I guess that's what we're going to do today. And then we're going to transition into diamonds. To the diamonds. The infused diamonds. We're going to make our tier 3 armor. And then we're going to get out of this hole. We're probably going to move to the surface. And we're going to build a base on the surface because it's just going to be easier to build up there than it is down here. Not to mention safer. Much. Well, sort of. We'll get to that. All right. So after a shit ton of farming, we now have 9 diamonds, which will allow us to make 1 diamond block. We have these, which we got out of the nether. And then redstone, which we've had for a while. That gives us our philosopher's stone. Yay! You can see right down there it has an EMC value of 75,520. Awesome. So if we press C, you can now see that we've got this little crafting bench here, which is nice. Now the nice thing about the alchemist stone is it's used in a lot of recipes. Some of them good, some of them bad. Problem we're gonna have with this recipe specifically right here is I have to hold that gold or that those bad things on me for the duration. So that means I'm gonna have 4 of those fuckers in my inventory for, I don't know, 6-7 seconds. That's gonna hurt. So that means I'm gonna need enough nourishment food to regen that, and I'm going to be very, very, very careful because that right there will be the death of me if something attacks us at the exact same time. So I've got some gold ready, but I don't have a ton. As you guys can see, I do have 12 here. That's enough for some. I've also got some of this essence here, but the problem is I kind of want to hang on to the essence because we're going to need it to basically make the nourishing food to, you know, more or less bring me back to life after this this kind of shit hits the proverbial fan. I figure it's going to take... All right, so we have 3 right here, so that's pretty good. We need to get 1 more, I guess, in that chest somehow. Wait, do these have an EMC value on them? No, they don't. Okay. So, it's going to be awfully hinky. Awfully hinky. So we do need 4 gold blocks. That is 36 freaking gold. Now, I can make that pretty easy. I believe that's... Is it like this? Yeah. So, boom. That's going to give us 10. That's going to give us 15 plus the other ones. All right, we should be good with just that. Should be good with just that, I think, if I grind all this up. That's going to give us 20 gold plus this. That's 7, 8, 9, or 9. We're going to be pretty close. So I'm going to grind all this stuff up. I'm also going to make enough nourishing food. I'm going to make 4 or 5 nourished food so that we can basically keep ourselves from croaking. And then we're going to try this. This is going to be, like I said, it's going to be very scary because we're going to have to get awfully damn low on hit points. I mean, like, really damn low on hit points. I'm going to go ahead and clean all these up. We're going to just make our 9 spot right here. All right, let's, I'm going to hang on to the diamonds. I'm not going to use them yet. Now, this is weird. Sometimes you get multiple diamond essences or seeds, and they're not the same type, which is really bizarre because they grow the same damn plant as far as I can tell. So maybe the only difference between the 2 seeds is maybe one will give you more, or maybe one will give you either more seeds or more essence. I'm not sure. If anybody knows the difference between those 2 seeds and why there's different values on them, even though it's the same damn plant, I would really appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to skip ahead until I get all of this sorted, and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. This is going to be hair-raising. I have to get 4 tainted essence on me. I got to get over to that crafting table, and then I'm going to try and get Chesty over here. All right, Chesty, you're right there. I got to pick up 4 of these. You know what? I'm curious. Crafting table. Yes, perfect. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This will be perfect. Pick this up, put it in there, makes a crafting station. Put that there, pick this up. We go boom, 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 boom. Put you in the middle. Now all I have to do is put the 4 on the outside. I just want to double check the recipe, make sure that is correct. ProjectE. Yep. 4 tainted essences, blocks of gold, and the philosopher's stone. Okay. Press it open, acts like a wrench for ProjectE blocks. Left clicking changes the block orientation. Shift right clicking will pick up the block. Okay. All right. We got to do the 4 tainted essences. I have 3 magical food on me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Transmutation table's out. Eat the food. There's 1. We'll let that tick for a second. I'm going to pull my philo stone out. We're going to put this right there. Okay. Regen's done. Let's take another pop. There we go. Let that tick up. And last one. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. So at this point, we're golden. All right, so from what I understand, the way this thing works, and it's been a long time since I've used it, you have to teach it the blocks that you want it to know. Obviously, well, I guess not so obviously, you can't get it to learn essences, which kind of sucks, because we could definitely use those. I apparently can get it to learn the philosopher's stone, though, which is kind of cool. Bone meal, definitely teach it that, because we're going to keep those. We need to teach it these as well. So we'll put that in there. Boom. Put that in there. Boom. Pull that out. Get out. Teach it glowstone. Perfect. And the reason we're teaching it all this stuff is in case we ever need to use it for us, we'll have that option. We'll have that option. All right, so we have a bunch of cobble here. I'm going to pull a bunch of this stuff out. Do these have a value? No, they do not. Of course they don't. Why would they have a value? All right, so at this point, we need obsidian and we need essence of gold. That's pretty much the only thing we need. I mean, we are still going to need some diamonds here in a bit, but they're no longer really a high priority at this point. That being said, I do want to make a couple more so I can teach it a diamond real quick, and then we'll move on. So we do have a bunch of that over here. I'm going to grow these real fast, and we're going to teach it a diamond. Then I'm going to show you guys how you can use the table to basically make diamonds. Now, granted, we're not going to waste the EMC on making a diamond at the moment because, well, I mean, we are going to need diamonds for the infusions now that I think about it. So we actually may make a full set of diamond because we're going to need, let's see, we're going to need a full suit now that I think about it because we have to basically infuse the diamonds. Once the diamonds are infused, we can make them. So I guess it makes sense to only make 1 diamond. And then once we have that diamond, we make an infused diamond. And as long as infused diamonds have EMC, which I'm pretty sure they will, we can just make those. All right, let's break that. Break that. Good. I'm going to replant these for now, even though I don't know what the difference between those are. And we'll plant the last 2 gold ones. One there, 1 there. And then we'll pick you up, we'll pick those up. Okay, let's go make a diamond. All right, so to make a diamond with these, we just go boom, 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 boom. That gives us a diamond. We come over here, and then we teach it a diamond. It now knows what a diamond is. We're going to want to make an infused diamond from this, which You know what? We'll just do it. Infused diamond. Infused diamond. Right there. You can see this does not have an EMC, which is a bummer. All right, so we need one more obsidian dust. Thankfully, there are some right over here. Pick those all up. And we'll come back over here. And we're going to put the diamond in the middle. Well, we've already taught it diamond, so I don't have to worry about that. Boom, 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 boom. I screwed that up. Put you there. And we'll go boom, 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 boom. That gives us an infused diamond. Now, you can see right here it has no EMC value, which means I cannot teach this thing that. However, the table already knows what a diamond is. So we put these in here, and we start getting EMC over here. Now, to make a diamond, we're going to need a lot of EMC, and dirt and cobblestone, unfortunately, are kind of shitty at doing that, but they are free, more or less. I mean, you do have tons of these around. There we go. Just burn those. And hopefully, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've made these, but okay, so I can make more I can make more of those there. We can make more of these if we wanted to. It looks like the change that they've made with this is you have to have one of the things you're wanting to make. Back in the day, you could just what was it? You could just simply cycle through and you were good. You could just, as long as you had an item in there, you could change it. Basically, you could turn a feather into anything if you had the feathers. We don't, obviously. I am not going to burn this netherrack. I'm just going to simply teach it netherrack because we need some more. I'm going to teach it. Well, I mean, it teaches it when you burn it, so I guess there's no reason not to burn it. Put that back. Put those back. The more complex the item, the more EMC it's worth. So for instance, we've got all this nether quartz right here. That's 256. I am going to burn that. Obsidian is 64. We're not going to burn that. Halloween trick-or-treats, unfortunately, do not have an EMC, which is quite a bummer. So we have 1,500 stored EMC here. 1,500. If I put this in there, we now have 2,800. I'm not going to burn our iron just yet. We're going to save our picks. There's no reason to burn those because we will be utilizing those a little bit later on. Is there anything up in here we don't need? I am going to teach it this because we may need wood later on. Yeah, we already proved that doesn't work. So my question is, yeah, it's not letting me cycle. Yeah. So basically it's 1 for 1. So that means we have to make another diamond to reproduce the diamond, which is weird because it didn't used to be that way. It did not used to be that way at all. We're going to need you. Put you down, put you down. I am going to start automating these farms soon. I want to get these done so that we can have the lily pads of fertility. But lily pads of fertility, they're going to need gunpowder. And to get gunpowder, it's really not that hard. It just means I need some machines, specifically a crusher. With a crusher, you can crush flint into gunpowder, which we do have plenty of flint. We have plenty of gravel. Making gravel's easy. Making more flint's easy. So that would give us a limitless supply of that, and then we can just basically make everything else with magical crops, and then we could make a bunch of those lily pads of fertility. The issue then is just going to be harvesting them. Now, MFR, which is in here, will do it. I believe there is a tool in extra utilities that will also do it. I'm not 100% sure about that. I looked up harvester, I looked up planter. I didn't see any of those in extra utilities other than oh shit, yeah, fuck off. Other than the ones that will create like pipe coverings and things along those lines. So it may not actually be extra utilities. It may be another mod, and I may just have the name wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. All right, so we have 8. We need 1 more diamond essence. I don't have any in here, do I? That's a big deal. 1 more diamond essence. Now, the nice thing is, now that we've gotten the transmutation tablet, I'm not sure which one it is, we no longer need tainted essence as far as I know. I don't think there's anything else we can do with it. Let me look and just make sure. Tainted. Click there. Actually it does show I'm going to need it for the energy condenser. So we'll need 4 more, but we're not going to need the 5 stacks of stuff that we have right now. So once I get the condenser, we will get rid of it. We're just going to dump it. I'll pick up a null, and then we'll use that to just basically destroy them all. That way we don't actually, or accidentally kill ourselves. All right, so we should have enough for another diamond now. Actually, we had one at 8. I made one extra for some silly reason. All right, so if I put this in here, this is learned. We don't have enough EMC to make another one. So if I want to make another one, we're gonna have to feed this EMC. So I need to find things that are worth a lot and then basically grind them up. There was a couple exploits, like farmland used to have a ridiculous EMC value. You can see that coal has a decent EMC value. I don't think charcoal does, but it's possible. Either way, we just basically need to make a absolute ridiculous amount of EMC, and then we'll be able to make some diamonds. So I just threw in a bunch of gold ingots in there because we don't need them anymore. And you can see I'm pulling diamonds out of the top here. So we have 2 more diamonds. Unfortunately, we're down to 2,800 now, so we don't have any more to feed into it. So I think gold is probably a pretty good way to go about it to make EMC, since we need diamonds. Unfortunately, we also need the essences for the infusement process. So I'm gonna have to double up on farming gold and kind of just let the rest of it slide by the wayside. Now, one of the nice things is I do have a shit ton of coal essence, redstone essence, and things along those lines. Redstone actually has a pretty decent EMC value. So I'm probably going to convert a lot of these to the ores and such and start printing diamonds, so to speak. So give me, I don't know, we'll probably pick that up in the next episode. Looking at the time, we're at 21 minutes. So we're going to keep farming these off camera. And in the next episode, hopefully I'll have enough infused diamonds to make a couple pieces of our gear. And then we'll start progressing towards making the following tier and then the final tier. So anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.